I went from breaking cards in my basement to opening my dream card shop. Modern feel, open environment, plenty of room, plenty of space. We can expand if we need to. Bring your whole family, come with all your friends and hang out at the card shop.
I am literally at the best card shop in Indiana. No, literally.
So we are in Plainfield, Indiana, full of awesome goodies inside, and we call ourselves the best card shop.
So this is one of the most beautiful wax walls I've ever seen.
When I opened the shop and designed it, I wanted the wall of wax to be the center focus of the shop. This custom cabinet casing built, it's 50 feet long. Starting as a breaker, I had built up a really nice selection of wax in general. You got a Bowman case right here with basically the past 5-6 years of Bowman products. Topps Finest football that just recently came out. We've got Panini Prism basketball, Spectra football. We have a couple of soccer products there. Star Wars Chrome Black from Topps. Brand new WWE Chrome from Topps. We've got all the Upper Deck hockey products.
It's almost like a museum.
It was kind of a slow growing period for the first 5 or 6 months. Just something clicked, and we've really built a phenomenal community in this area of Indianapolis. We talk more than just sports, talk about their families and personal life.
This is Stella?
Yeah.
And this is your dad?
Yep, somebody giving you a Liatu Latu card.
Yeah.
And she actually hit that on a break from here.
Wow.
So she said, hey, I'm going to give that to you when I see it.
What? Can we do a trade? She brought me a Latu. So he's from my hometown, Sacramento. He went to my high school. Wow, look at that Umbreon, 160. What other ones? Give me your options. If you could own a bunch of these cards, which ones do you like?
Now I'm trying to like boot up over. I like that one.
The Eevee?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also do like that Sylveon card.
That one seems cool. Can we pull that out?
We sent one in to get graded and it got like, what did it get? A 9 or 10?
No, it got a 10.
You got a 10.
Yeah.
So is this, you're going to keep this 9 then for your collection? Want to do a little trade? All right, so I'll take the Latu and you can have the Sylveon. Yeah?
Thank you.
All right, let's put that on my tab.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have a tab of $5,000. That's awesome. Thank you for the trade, and I really appreciate this. This will go on my PC. So Sacramento Jesuit High School right here.
She actually special illustration rares
Earlier.
and these there's a few of those that are worth a lot.
Really?
So you want the special illustration rares are the ones you want.
Not everybody here is from Indiana. Surprisingly, you're here from?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
And what's your name?
Warren.
Warren. So Warren, why are you here in Indiana?
We're here so Tennessee can make their first Final Four, beat Houston. And I came here to meet my guy at the card show.
And how hard was it to get a ticket to the game?
Very hard. I'm the only person I know that got a ticket. Paid like $500. About to be eating ramen for the next week now.
Eating ramen for the next week.
I got one of the bigger Hendon collections out there. Got a bunch of golds.
Wow.
And got a 1 of 1 for him too.
You think he'll get a shot?
I think eventually once he gets traded, he can get a shot somewhere. Hopefully.
Pretty good quarterback.
I think so.
This stuff's pretty affordable too,
Yeah,
so it's a good time to collect them, right?
Good time to buy now.
Did you like watching him in college?
Yeah, he's my guy in college. I met him. I met him yesterday, actually. I met him at. He was doing a clothing brand thing, and I have a picture with him too somewhere.
Did you show him your collection?
Yeah, I showed him my collection. He signed one of them. I don't have it with me, but
Damn, that's sick though. Did he think it was cool?
yeah, he saw it. He thought it was cool. Yeah.
By the time they watch this video, they either won and you're stoked, or we'll see what happens. Who's your favorite player?
Alperen Şengün,
All right.
Turkey, Mirhaba. I've always been a big fan of like European basketball. Especially bigs, like old school style players. So like Jokic, I started buying him up a little early before, the spike. And then Cade and Jalen Green, I was watching him while he was in Turkey. I was like, he's got shades of Jokic. Like, it's not Jokic, but there's shades there. So I pulled a Prism base auto out of the pack, and I was like, oh, cool, I've been watching him. Let's see what his cards are going for, and they were going for dirt cheap.
Yeah.
Because the Rockets at the time were a rebuilding team after Harden. He was stuck behind the bench, behind Garuba and Christian Wood. And then, what was it, year two or three, he finally started getting tick and was averaging like almost 14 and 10, and then the prices started going up a little bit. Purple Eyes.
Go a little slower, there you go.
Mojo.
Wow.
First year courtside, so I have every gold run. I'm just looking for the 1-on-1s, and I've been like offering people finder's fees just to find any of the blacks.
And he's not that expensive.
No, yeah, he's super affordable. I think his ceiling is like somewhere around Pau Gasol.
Amen Thompson's legit.
Yeah, and like he's another one that out of 38. I've been buying him up a little bit.
Do you think because his stuff's going up not too much, but do you think he has a chance to like prices to go pretty high?
So after the Celtics game winner, his stuff quadrupled within 2 weeks.
It was doing like it was like 1 to 200. Now it's like 5 to 600.
Really?
Yeah.
After
Big
one
now.
game.
Probably like after like a weekend.
after,
Yeah.
like 2 weeks after the game winner.
Yeah.
The
You
Blue
think
Lights
that,
10.
and like, but people believe in him. Obviously, there's something there.
If he gets a jump shot, he's an All NBA player.
You're not meeting for the first time, are you?
His first time in person.
You're
yeah.
joking.
time.
And how long have you guys known each other on Instagram?
Been a couple months now.
That's amazing. All right, so we got Xavier here. We're at Best Card Shop in Indiana. What do we got? Is your binder?
Yeah.
Oh, those are sick. You keep them all organized?
I try to.
These look cool. They're tankless.
Yeah.
Flareon?
I used to have my favorite, which was the Charizard. But I
Oh, you got rid of the Charizard?
Yeah, from 151.
Ooh.
I graded it, but it came back at 10.
And you sold it?
No, not yet.
Oh, you still have
I'm gonna
it?
sell it at Collecticon.
Oh, you're gonna sell it at Collecticon, okay. Oh, look at all these. Show me some of your favorites. Which ones do you like?
I like that one, just sick artwork.
That one's cool. Wow.
Fighting the Mewtwo.
And that one's sick too. Pokemon's been blowing up. Oh, this one's cool too. So do you mainly like to grade, or do you just like to put them in the binder?
If they're better than a 10, I'll grade.
All right, you got to give me one Pokemon card to buy. What should I buy? I haven't gone back into it yet.
You should, like the pack selection, you should buy 151.
151?
Yeah.
All right, what if I buy singles? What should I look for?
Small cards, like from newer sets that will eventually pop up, like
Oh.
from Journey Together.
All right, let me see those. What are those?
They're the Bulbasaur from 151 and Ivysaur.
Oh, they look so cool. You're gonna try to move them? I like that. You got your security guard with you. Your mom, Carla's here, bringing Xavier to the shop. So my mom used to always bring me to card shops when I was a kid. Took me to all the games, so love that you brought him.
You gotta support the passions. You gotta show him, like, if you love it, cool. In the house we just bought, we're building a little studio,
Oh wow,
and he's gonna let me paint some Pokemon because I like to paint.
that's really cool. And
Yeah.
and how long have you been coming to this shop?
Since we moved here in 2023.
Okay.
We're from the South Pacific. Like, I'm from Indiana, but he's from the South Pacific. Underestimated his abilities until one day he's got all this stuff piled on the counter, and I was like, dude, who's gonna pay for that? He's like, don't worry, I just sold 3 cards and I've got it. And he made like $300.
That's
selling these
crazy.
cards. And then I went, hey, it's legit. He's got his plan. He knows what he wants to do.
Yeah.
So thanks for being a hero for him. And,
No,
like,
that's awesome, man. Hey, you got a great mom, man. She's supporting your hobby. That's cool. This just came out. Tell me about this.
Yesterday, came out yesterday, and it's the
Is this is the big deal?
and then you got your Destined Rivals will be out in two months, and that's like the Team Rocket set. So that's
Oh,
gonna
I've
be,
heard of that.
That's probably gonna be the biggest one.
You traded in some of the raw, and we didn't trade the slabs because I'm gonna go half with you on this box. So we're gonna rip this. Is this the special?
Yes, special. Whoever gets the best cards gets it.
Ooh, you want a pack war?
I'm sure.
All right, we're gonna do a pack war. Whoever gets the best card from each pack wins. All right, I'll grab one. You grab one. Oh, I see the shiny. We got an electric. Oh, we're just gonna skip to it. All right, coughing. Close Dyer EX. Energy. We're just going straight to it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm doing it. Graveler, Pearl, Banette, Pangoro, Paris, Combuskin. All right, let's do it together. Ready? Boom.
Ooh,
Ooh. Oh, I think you got me.
yeah. I think I won round 2.
Yep. Oh, that's probably gonna take it home.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's the special illustration
Wait,
rare
so
Articuno, one of the big ones.
That's the
go.
one I won. Dang it.
I knew. As
What
soon
was
as-
yours?
Wait,
We
what did
didn't
you
see
I
yours.
just got a regular hollow
Oh,
Tyranitar.
Tyranitar.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like one of the best arts too.
Is
It's
it?
so good. Yeah.
Let's go.
It's not the top card, but it's up
one
there.
Regular ends Reshiram.
Regice, Trofish. Here we go. Killatrell. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Butterfree. All right. Wow, that's crazy. The Articuno. What's something like this worth?
20.
Is it 2030, something like that?
All right. Well, you challenged me to the pack battle, so I'm gonna gift you that. You can have it.
Really?
Yeah, you can have it.
Actually?
Yeah. I don't
Thank
collect
you.
Pokemon. Yeah.
don't?
No, it's all you. Tips on a YouTube channel. I would say be consistent, post regularly, and then just like post your collection, like, and make shorts. YouTube shorts are really good. We've got Prism Mega here. We're gonna do a pack battle.
Yep.
All right, pack for pack. You want to crack the box, and then we'll separate the packs out. Chris Olave. Oh my gosh, silver. Oh, I thought it was Marvin Harrison. Oh, we got lucky. All right, Max Melton, he's all right. Oh, Bucky Irving. I think the Bucky or the Melton's the best so far. Brian Urlacher, Hall of Famer. Ooh, TJ Houshmandzadeh was good. Uh-oh. Oh, Tavondre Sweat. Khalil Mack, Anthony Richardson, Zach, Bryce Young. Ooh, here we go, purple. Dang, Kyler Murray. Debo, Dexter, Nick Chubb. Ooh, Raheem Mostert, Chris Braswell, Carson Steele. All right, Jahan Dotson, Kyle Hamilton, Jason Witten, purple. Jaheim Bell, not crazy. Oh, JJ McCarthy. All right, that might be the winner. Oh, maybe not. Roman Wilson. Ooh, he's good. Jared Verse. Who's it? Jermaine Burton. Ooh. That was a tough box. Not gonna lie. That was a personal. Ooh.
Our singles cases here, kind of sorted by sport. We got football here, and then we move into vintage. Up top, we like to focus on Kobe and Jordan. That moves very well here. And the second row, we kind of have a Pacers focus. Obviously, being in Indiana, Pacers are very popular here. A lot of people come in asking, hey, where's your Pacer cards? Where's your Indiana guys? So we focus a lot on Pacers, other hot rookies, and then down at the bottom is kind of a little bit more vintage, a little more older players. So we have 2 rows of Bowman. And then we kind of dive into some UFC and WWE cards.
For sports cards, what are people buying mainly in Indiana? Obviously, you have college here.
Yep.
You have the Colts. You have Pacers. Like, what's the main attraction here? What sells?
The indie teams are popular, and we do a lot of baseball. Baseball is probably our #1 selling singles.
And who are buying, like for Indiana, you guys don't have a professional team. What are they buying?
Cubs, Reds, like local.
All right, so I noticed you guys have a lot of single packs, which not every shop does this. Tell me about the single pack section.
So our idea is to have a huge selection of packs, boxes. So we try and pack out as much as we can. Every new release that has a significant amount of packs, we pack out, and then we try and keep a stock of packs in general from even older sets. First section, we have some older kind of retro packs. So we got some 94 Stadium Club, some 99 Encore Football, Old Topps Chrome. We like to give them the option to not only build your own hobby box, but we also build them for you. So we've built these mystery pack boxes that basically is a cheaper version of a hobby box, and it's got a variety of packs inside, so you're kind of getting to experience a bunch of different sets in one box. We have people that'll come in and they'll buy 6, 7, 8 packs of different products, and then they go sit down and rip. So to them, it kind of gives you that hobby box feel, but you don't have to focus on just one set. So you get a variety of cards, potentially a variety of players, variety of sports, all in one rip.
I will say, I'll make a comment. I've been to a lot of card shops, and the ones that have followed the line of going to TCG Pokemon have, we'll call them not just survived, but thrived in the hobby. Talk to me about the surge of Pokemon, man, in this section right here.
Yep, so this section here is our Pokemon and other TCG. We sell a ton of Pokemon. Can't keep it in stock. We're constantly having to go out to the market to buy. Basically 3 months ago, the market just exploded.
Why though?
It's the Pikachu. They're from Surging Sparks. Kind of had a value of $400. And my thought is that it started out at $400 and it stayed there. And the market realized that Pokemon can maintain a valuable card. So people saw that and then jumped into other cards and started looking at other valuable cards and started buying all those, and then it just rose the price of everything.
We've seen at Costco, people are fighting for Pokemon. Yeah. Are they printing less?
No, I don't think they are. I think it's getting spread out a lot more, but now people are buying it. And there's more people that have entered the market that are buying Pokemon. It dries up everywhere really quick. And it seems like less is making, but they're actually reprinting a lot of the old sets. You got your booster bundles and box sets that have a few more packs that are a little cheaper. Some tins that have a couple packs. You know, when a kid comes in and only has $10, they can buy a pack of Pokemon. If they don't have the money to buy a full booster box, they can buy these smaller boxes that have 6, 7, 8 packs in it and still get to rip Pokemon and not have to spend the money.
All right, you doing business? What are you picking up? What do you pick?
Topps
Finest.
Topps Finest hobby pack.
You gonna rip it?
Yep.
All right, he's gonna rip a Finest hobby pack. Here we go.
Any color, purple.
Purple.
Think.
Come on. Jim Everett. Oh, we got an auto. Joey Porter. That's the original. That's the OG. He's good. Purple. Fred Taylor. You got the OGs, bro. You did pull a Jaden earlier. Yeah. Sick. How often are they here?
They had our first birthday party. Best Card Shop birthday party.
Best Card Shop birthday party. How was your birthday at a card shop?
Has anybody had one since?
No, but we've had a couple of talks. Yeah.
Okay.
Would you do it again?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. We're gonna do some more. I'll celebrate my 31st birthday here in August if you'd have me. All right, so we got a full hotel here.
Yep.
Tell me what's going on here.
So originally, when we first opened, we didn't have any of this. We didn't have the dollar singles, lower dollar, $2, $3 singles, and the bulk boxes. And we had so many requests for it. Where's your dollar boxes? Where's your bulk boxes? Had one of our customers custom build this wood shelving unit that
Looks
perfectly
great.
fits these card hotels. And then we have it all sorted by sport, dollar boxes. We have some vintage up top there. Took this idea from our friends at Indie Card Exchange.
Oh, I like this.
Fill a box for $10, so you can grab any cards out of these bulk boxes, fill up a full box, and it's only $10. So we have people that'll sit here for 2 to 3 hours going through these entire bulk boxes, just looking for cards that they like, filling up a box and taking it home.
And I like this. Keep it clean. I do see at a lot of shops though. They usually don't put the cards right back where they're supposed to
Exactly,
be.
and that still happens. I mean,
Yeah.
they'll put them in backwards. They put them in different spots. So we're constantly organizing over here to keep it nice. Topps with Series 1 kind of created 2 new products. The first one are the eggs, which have a fun Easter theme and exclusive parallels that you can pull, including watering cans, grass, butterflies, all sorts of different stuff. And then this year, also replacing Big League Baseball, is the celebration boxes. So the celebration megas, you can pull the mascot cards, and including the dynasty relic autos of the mascots.
Sick.
And then they have a bunch of exclusive parallels, 8-bit, game day drip, and then you can pull the mascot cards as well. And you can still hit all the awesome goodies that are in the regular Series 1 release too.
Something I love that you do is you have a station here. You're encouraging people to take a seat in the store. I used to have a shop owner, not going to say names, but he used to be like, if you don't buy anything in the next 5 minutes, you gotta go. You know, and I feel like that's not a thing anymore.
One of the big things that we wanted to do is open concept, inviting, bring your family and friends and hang out and rip. So we provide supplies for absolutely free when you hang out and rip.
Wait, did you say free supplies?
Absolutely free. When you grab boxes, you buy them, you sit down with your friends and family and rip. You get a big card. Well, what are you going to do with it? You know, if you're in the car, you don't have anything to protect it. Well, when you come sit down and rip here, we got top loaders, sleeves and top loaders you can use.
And what made you want to encourage people to maybe come here, and even if it's a $5 pack, rip it here?
I just wanted to be a place to come and hang out and enjoy the hobby together. Hobby with your friends, hobby with your family, hobby with us. I mean, we've made tons of friends. Customers of ours are now our friends. You know, I don't even consider them customers anymore. They come in, they hang out with us, we talk about the hobby, we talk about their PC.
Growing up in card shops, I mean, you've created something that neither of us grew up in.
Right.
You know, and you know, how does that feel at 41? You know, if you could tell the younger version of you, like, that you could create something like this.
And that's a thing when I was designing the shop and thinking of how I wanted. A lot of shops to me are either small and they don't really feel inviting, like to come in and grab a box and rip, or they're just so cluttered. They have stuff everywhere. It's like a maze to get through. So I want it to be the exact opposite of that. One of the most important things to me when hiring my manager, because he has a wife and kids, was to make sure that the hours that he is working are still going to be to allow him to have that family time. So we've actually developed a schedule with him where he only works 4 days a week, getting 4 days in a row off.
Every card shop I go to, they're always buying. They're encouraging people to sell to them. You know, talk to me about liquidity in the market and your guys' buying and selling here at the shop.
We always encourage people to sell things that they don't want to collect. We try to make sure we're continuously churning our inventory. So if we have stuff that's sitting here for a while, we'll switch it out, get some new fresh inventory in, and then either sell it on eBay or Fanatics. We started as a breaker, Best Card Breaks, and this is our brand new breaking studio. We had a nice custom desk built. We went with a 3-monitor setup, all our stands to use during the breaks, all the supplies to use. We actually have our own app now. Best Card Breaks, downloadable on the App Store, both Apple and Google Play. And we fill all our breaks on the app. We go live on the app, and we're also live on YouTube and in our Facebook group at the same time. Breaking was our main operation. The store has grown so much that really it's a good 50-50 balance now. So in terms of volume we move in breaking versus volume we move in the shop, it's pretty even these days.
All right, how can they find you?
So we can be found on Instagram, Best Card Shop, Facebook, Best Card Shop, and then on our app, Best Card Breaks in the App Store, Apple and Google Play.
And what days and what time are you open at?
We're open Tuesday through Saturday from noon to 8 p.m. and then Sunday from 10 to 2, closed on Mondays.
And what's the address?
2030 Stafford Road in Plainfield, Indiana.
10 minutes from the Indiana airport.
Absolutely.
If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm telling you guys right now, if you come to Indiana, you got to come hang out with the guys. They're super cool. It's a chill spot, and it's a true modern card shop with a little bit of old school. So he's a true collector. From the basement to his dream card shop in Indiana, you can't beat that. Love a good story. So if you guys are in Indiana, tell him you saw the video. We'll see you guys.